off. Put that tire back. Is this typical of your yard? What happens to your scrap tires? They may be old and worn out to you, but to us they're the raw material for a great and expanding industry. Apart from the space they're taking up all over the country, they could be turned into a useful commodity. Your tires can be collected by us at regular intervals, thereby relieving you of embarrassing piles of tires and giving you back valuable space in your yard. That's us, J. Rose. Still, you can read for yourself, can't you? We are tire experts, consultants, if you like. That's the governor, Mr. Rosenthal. Whenever he can, he personally inspects the loads as they come in. 30 tons of assorted used tires pour into our depot each day. He's always on the lookout for particular types of tire he knows a customer is looking for. You see, we collect all your tires and dispose of them. We don't come down and pick the best. We take the lot. But make sure you play fair too by giving us the good ones as well as the bad. These tires have come from all over the country and are going to all parts of the world. This is a thriving export business. 45% of our orders are from overseas. We've been building up steadily over the last 28 years, from one wagon driven by Mr. Rosenthal's father to the present large premises on the Kirkby trading estate in Liverpool. We collect your tires from you anywhere in the country. Each tire that comes in is examined by one of our specialists to determine the possible market for it. Every cut is investigated. So many of our export orders depend on trust. These lads have got to be right in their assessments. What's the tread like? What size is the tire? Some tires must go to the remolders or repairers to be used again. Some of the remolders are here in the UK, others are abroad. Then some tires can be used again without repair. Tires not suitable for general use may be all right for a slow-moving vehicle, such as in a quarry application, or on a vehicle being used round a works. Or on a farm vehicle. A used tire will often give as much service as a new one. Any repair on the side walls will not affect its efficiency when the tire is used off the road on a slow-moving job. Then, if there is no other use for them, the tire can go to the scrap reclaimer who salvages the old rubber, which can be used again by the agricultural industry, the fishing industry, the rubber-soled shoe and boot industries, and many more. Nothing is wasted. Mr. Rosenthal has built up an enormous export industry. You see, that's why we're at the top in our field. He's got contacts all over the world. People just get in touch with us with a problem and they leave it to us to supply them with the tires we think they need. And they come back to us again and again. We have an enormous number of repeat orders. The tires have a further examination before they are sent for export.
J. Rose Tyres Limited, Kirkby Trading Estate, Liverpool. 200 825 by 20, 36 by 8, 32 by 6, 10 ply for Pakistan. Urgent.
Whatever the destination, we can supply customers' needs, but we must have the raw material. Don't leave tyres lying about. They're not earning you any money anymore, and they're probably losing you money by taking up space. Let us collect them for you. All of them, mind. Good and bad. We examine each tyre, sell it for reuse on a lighter job, or send it for remolding or to a processing plant for scrap. Over a quarter of a century of experience has gone into building our reputation, and we are proud of the trust our overseas customers place in us. We find markets overseas and at home and put what you thought was scrap to good use. This will give you some idea of just how far-flung our export markets are. All over the country, tyres are wearing out. They have to be replaced sometime. The old tyres are being thrown onto dumps that will sooner or later have to be cleared. You have a problem that we can solve.